Hey guys, this is Forte, and I'm gonna give you guys. I'll be sharing three different trading ideas, stock ideas that I think will be good to trade on Monday. Now, before I present those to you guys, I want to talk about the market real quick. A lot of people are second guessing if this is a bounce or if this is just a trap. Like as a technical trader, who cares, right? Number one, the main focus, 50-day and the 20-day, they're both inclining. They're going up, and stock SPY closed above 20-day moving average on Friday, right? We even got about the 5-day, even though the 5-day is still sort of declining, but it will start flying out if the stock decides to open higher on Monday. So we don't care if it's a bounce, if it's a trap or not. We just need to follow the market. That's it. That's the best way to be consistent, because the market doesn't care about people's opinion, right? You might get a lot of message or you might see a lot of just words, noises telling you that this is a trap. Don't listen to them. Just don't even listen to your own opinion. Just develop develop your opinion by looking at the market. Listen to the message of the market. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's start off with the short idea. ATVI, Activision Blizzard, video game company, right? They had a big drop before earnings, and then after earnings, the stock bounced up a little bit, got rejected at the 20-day moving average, right? And you know the 20-day is still, this would I will consider this to be a bounce. Why? Because we already found sellers showing up at the 20-day moving average. The 20-day moving average is also, declining alongside with the 50-day and a 200-day moving average. 200-day moving average is flying out, but if you guys have seen my videos, this is a really short-term day trade, swing trade channel. So we don't care much about the 200-day. I just have it there to, as a general idea to see it. Um, so how would I like to short this, right? Now, I don't want to short it all the way above at 77 because I think that's where perhaps the stock undercuts that and have a little bounce, or it undercuts that, bounce up a little bit and continue going lower, right? It doesn't matter because by the time we hit that little breakout that people will start buying, we already will be in a profitable position that we don't want to lose money. So if you guys follow my videos and do watch how I trade, you know that I get in before others. So we put ourselves in a really good position before the big trades or big movements even happen, right? And I want to see at the let's drill down to the 30-minute chart. It's easier to see this way. I want to buy it below Thursday's low, right? That would be 82.19. Now you guys decide where to put your stop. The reason I want to buy up below there is because I think that's where the point of least resistance will happen. That's what Jesse Livermore will say. The moment we break this line, I believe that sellers will be in control alongside with the sellers already in control, but I think that more selling power will come in. On top of the 5-day moving average is already declining. So that's ATVI. Like I said, all depends on how the market opens on Monday. If the market opens higher, ATVI gaps up. You want to wait a couple days. You don't want to immediately get in. And if the stock gaps down, you don't want to chase as well. Wait for the thing to settle down. Next trade I'd like to share is INMD. By the way, I'm looking at it on my notebook because I have my trades written down. I get do my homework before the actual trading day, right? You guys know that. It's the legendary, get your pen and your fucking notebook because you gotta write them down. INMD, medical device health sector. I think you can see that the stock has made basically insane move on the upside. Now I don't think this upside is done yet, in my opinion. Right? The really big reason because I think the stock had a little pullback and immediately we're able to find buyers basically. Not like the stock, if buyers never show up and stock continue to plummet, then we know that okay, stock is overextended now. It's doing a big pullback, and we cannot buy it anywhere below the 20-day moving average because perhaps the stock was going through some consolidation and waiting for sellers to show up. But now that the stock has made a big move, now you might think this is overextended. Well, we did have a day or two of basically consolidation. You couldn't buy it like before the last 2 days when the stock was below the 20-day moving average. It had a declining 5-day moving average. So the really super short time frame, it was declining, right? So I wouldn't make really much sense to buy it. And then the day where it made this big move Perhaps you can say that, a buy right there was good. Well, I didn't like it just because I thought the pullback from 111 to 107 is a little bit too much, right? The stock made a move up. There was no chance to buy. I was getting extended. But now we have pulled back a little bit from 118 to 113, a $5 pullback. Now it gets going again. Now, how do we want to buy this? Same thing like this one. We want to see this give us another pullback on Monday. I want to see a pullback. That this pullback needs to be higher than this one because that's where I'll be putting my stop at, right? And then we see the stock pullback and let it go. And then you can move your stop up to the low of Monday if it does something like that. And it also creates a higher low to protect us. That's INMD. And I'm sorry guys, I'm like not very energetic. Like the way I talk is like calm and chill because my throat kind of hurts a little bit. Not COVID, trust me. I was it's not COVID, trust me. I am vaccinated and everything. Last one is HUT. This one is a speculative name. It's a crypto. I think what is it? I think it's a Canadian crypto mining stock, and I think the story itself can get people real excited. Yep, Toronto. Yep, it's a software whatever. I don't know what. It's a mining company, right, for cryptos, and I don't know if you guys do pay attention, but cryptos are trying to test a new all-time high. Basically, it's getting there, and this stock is getting going. And the reason I picked this one instead of Mara and Riot, for one reason, it's cheap. It's cheap, and cheaper stock have potential to move even a lot higher than stocks that are already established. That doesn't mean that higher stocks can go higher. I trade high price stock all the time, but sometimes I like to trade these cheap stocks basically. And we can see that the volume on this one compared to Mara and Riot is absurd. Look at the volume, right? It's been going on. There's a lot of buyers showing up in here after this long consolidation and the peak that it did when Riot and Mara had a peak. I think the stock could potentially go up and check the $12 mark again. And how would I purchase this? We had a gap, so we can't really chase that on Friday, and also it was below the 5-day moving average. Now if Monday we open up higher, the 5-day will start flattening out and start rising if the stock continues and move beyond this point, which is the Friday's high, right? Perhaps I looked at the pre-market earlier. We're already there, but if the market opens on Monday and we don't see some crazy gaps, perhaps that's a good buy above 680 or 690, right? And those are my 3 ideas for this week and my message. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you follow me on twitter.com/fortecharts. Check the description. Twitter.com/fortecharts. Thank you.